thinking is good enough. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are live and everybody's in. You know, I got to say, they said it could happen. After operations, you get the stuff that makes you feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And it really gets you going for a while to help. And then you can get addicted. I thought it couldn't happen to me, but it did. I am addicted to people giving me a lot of attention for having operations. Let's start the show.
Okay.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Mo Alexander, plus funny songs from Lahna Turner, and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez, and much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
And a dog. Yay, dog.
I know that dog.
Well, it happened the moment we started the show. My internet is going bad, so I'm going to try my best. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. I am Brad Tassell, and we have our true stars of the show, Steve Goodie, yay, and of course, Patti Vasquez. Yay. And I don't know what happens on this show anymore, but we are getting real talent these days. Famous people and people so high in entertainment, I'm scared they won't be here by the time I'm done with the monologue. This week is no exception. We have one of the funniest, strongest, most popular comics I've ever known. We had a show in Vegas about the same time. He is so great and so kind, and he loves possums. It's Mo Alexander.
Hey. How you
Only
doing?
person I know, you are Mo, the only one I know raising possums at this time. So,
You know, I saw another black comic, a newer comic the other day with a possum. I'm gonna have to put a hit out on him.
you got to put him out of his misery. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, hey man, I'm the black possum dude.
He's going to start having. He's not in the black circle.
Yeah, apparently not.
So and he's going to come out with merch, and you got to stop that.
Yeah, I can't have possum merch. That's my show.
Right. And I cannot say enough about the talent and the twisted little world she creates in song and comedy. But she has a new documentary she created in theaters now about her husband and legendary comedian Ralphie May. Come what may, Lahna Turner, everybody, yay!
Yay, Lahna!
Yay!
She's very busy and tired, but she's going to do a show anyway. And you know what? It's true that showing compassion and getting it is addictive. And it's hard to watch it dwindle as you start getting better. I'm now looking at other parts of my body to get fixed and have wounds to keep it going. At this point, I'm like, what can I get cut up next to get a face or something? Because posting stories and pictures, you get sympathy and you get empathy, and it's better than Vicodin. And you don't have to be funny, which is the easiest part for me to get.
Not down south.
This don't get that for me.
Whatever he said. So okay, so here it is. In the time that I have, here is the jokes on bad internet. Number one, Trump posted a picture of himself as Jesus healing what looked like Jeffrey Epstein on Truth Social. At the same time, he is attacking the Pope. The orange baboon said he was a much better biblical scholar than the Pope, and worse, he said the White Sox haven't been a good team since 1919.
Wow.
Black Sox scandal. Okay. The Pope, for his part, has been calm, and he did send an emissary to let Trump know what can happen if you run afoul of the Catholic Church. The ghost of Sinead O'Connor. Okay. I feel a lag coming in the show. Cameron Diaz revealed that on a show recently that if people have been out in public, they not only have to remove their shoes, but change their clothes to come inside her house.
Yep.
They have to change their clothes completely,
Yep.
leading many surprised people when they heard about the rule to say, but how did I get in the bikini? Anybody see that movie with Tom
Yeah.
Cruise?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, heavens, Betsy. I spent all day writing this crap. Trump. This one is my favorite joke ever. I hope we get it. Trump has doubled down to double block. He is double blocking the Strait of Hormuz, which is already blocked by Iran, which has led to a threat from Oman to triple dog block the strait, which will end up with J.D. Vance's tongue stuck to a pole in a schoolyard. Okay, thank you. Hey, if you're wanting to look younger, we all want to look younger, and I mean back there in the bottom, do what the stars are doing and get buttocks microneedling. Has anyone heard of buttocks? Yep, I'm telling you, Alice. That's where in over 4 to 6 different sessions, thousands of tiny needles are stabbed into your butt to make it tighter. This is much different than the microneedling my parents used on us to get the same effect, which is they would just walk by us many times a day and whisper, "More cake, fat ass." Microneedling is what it was. Okay, the third joke that is so specific, no one will get it. Citizen frog patrols are helping amphibians cross a road in Poland.
Yep.
Oh, you knew that, Kevin?
Yeah, I saw that.
Isn't that weird? So for everybody's not listening, a group of citizens in Poland are helping frogs cross a road. They say the job is rewarding, but they don't like to have to say wonka, 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 wonka the whole time. Oh, good. We have Frogger players. We have people that played Frogger. What? That's right. I don't know who's talking, but they're probably smarter. The war in Iran is going so badly, Trump had Melania bring up the Epstein files.
That's
funny.
The first lady came out to say she had no relationship with Epstein or Maxwell or any of the men on the island, which everyone immediately agreed because the first rule of being a hooker is you don't get personal. That was good. And now my favorite joke in my life.
Oh dear.
If you don't like it, I'll be sad. A family in California made a discovery during their Easter egg hunt in a park. Human remains sticking out of the ground. Fun. Authorities were forced to close off the area before the Easter egg hunt finished. And when asked for an update, one forensic examiner said, "Well, I found 4 chocolate bunnies and 850 inside plastic eggs. Best crime scene ever." They stole that family stuff. Okay, that's great.
Right.
The new rage in health food fads is at-home biological age testing. Has anyone, Alice, you're in this kind of thing. Is that have you heard of this?
They do have this real age test we can do at work through the health care.
Ooh, how? Hey, did you take it? How old were you?
Actually, a couple of years younger than my actual age.
Huh. Of course. You look 19 most. So anyway, so the test tells you how your body is aging at the cellular level. And it gives you an idea how long you might live. I was excited to give it a go. And my results was a picture of a cheese Danish and a 10-second countdown timer. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. All right. We're zipping through, aren't we? We're going to be done in like 30. This is going to be the fastest I've ever done. And everybody's like, yay. A pastor in Birmingham, England has been charged with manslaughter after drowning a 61-year-old man in a kiddie pool during a baptism. And we all heard this. He's lovely, huh?
Oh,
Yep.
Yes. The man was the grandfather of 7 children who are so sad and wondering how long they'll have to wait to play in the pool again. That's the
Very nice.
what's the
Very nice.
turnaround on that? After your grandpa dies in the pool, do you have to like a couple days, a couple months?
Put him on my shoulder.
Need the turnaround and the over-under on that.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. What's the over under?
Oh, better.
All right, 2 more than the joke of the week. And then
Hey guys,
We'll
when you
figure out
chat
the
with
song.
each other, we can hear you. I want to make that
Yeah,
really,
who's
really
chatting?
clear.
well, we know it's somebody with more than one person in the room.
Yeah.
All right. Oh well, who needs to listen to this?
Nobody.
Scientists have created a toothpaste that stops gum disease by blocking harmful microbes without harming beneficial mouth bacteria. Isn't that amazing? Meaning that tooth decay could be extinct in a few years. One group has called for a ban of the substance as a direct attack on redneck culture.
Yeah, huh?
My teeth are good. All right, one more than the thing.
The
I
thing.
enjoyed
or-
this joke too. I enjoyed a lot of these jokes more than everyone else. NASA is tracking a 91-foot asteroid called 2026 FV6 that is currently passing safely by today. The asteroid was planning on hitting the Earth, but decided to continue on and hit Venus after seeing the price of gas. Let's skip this one. See if there's a Buc-ee's on Venus. All right. The joke of the week, I don't think makes any sense.
Okay.
Then Steve, are you ready?
I'm ready for this joke to make no sense.
All right. Why are people who pass along fake news always negative?
Why are they always negative?
Because there's no such thing as a pro-spiracy theory.
Ah, hey, it's Brad Tassell, everybody.
Only conspiracy.
Brad Tassell, living up to the credo of this show. He does the best he can with what the Lord gave him. Well done, Brad.
That's right.
You fulfilled your contract.
Lord,
Everything's fine.
with Lord Trump hand on my head.
All
Oh,
right,
well, okay.
let's move
Well,
on
that
to
was
the next
enough
thing.
of that. What are you going
Yeah,
to do?
let's do this, I think. You know, we've done 308 of these shows, and that theme music still scares me whenever it comes on. It's always loud, frightening. All right, well, there's a lot going on in the news. What to pick to be in the top 10 list? The price of gas, the war, Jesus Trump thing. So naturally, I went with top 10 pizza toppings for 2026. Something we all need more information. You know, there's a lot to choose from, especially when you have a lot of people over and you can't order an individual pizza for each person. It's hard to know what is the favorite. What's going to get you your best chances of making your whole crowd happy. So top 10 pizza toppings for 2026. Number 10. Steve's new album, Emotional Support Hamster, available at www.stevegoodie.com on Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. That's right. Look at that right there. They're in.
Ooh.
Yeah. Artwork by Kendra Shepard and duplicated by our friend Tom Rockwell, a.k.a. Devo Spice, who's with us right now. Yeah, okay. And these are great on pizza, in case we're unclear about that. Okay, number 9. Pineapple-flavored Alka-Seltzer. Top 10 pizza toppings for 2026. It's a weird year. Number 8. Knee surgery.
I've had that. It's
Yeah.
tasty.
Number 7. Pepperoni surgery. See what I did?
Yeah,
Right.
we got it.
Number 6. Stuffed crust stuffed with the tax documents you haven't been able to download because you left it till the last minute again.
Yes. Oh my God! What day
Number
is it?
5. Artemis rocket booster. Or if you're out of that, then sausage. Number 4. Christy Gnome's dog, who also got fired at. Top 10 pizza toppings for 2026. Number 3. hot fudge with caramel and whipped cream and chopped peanuts. And oh, wait, this is for a pizza? Then just linoleum.
Linoleum?
Hey, I just report them. Number 2. Definitely not number 2. Number 1. Pizza topping for 2026. Nobel Peace Prize, especially if you've been bombing the crap out of the Middle East for a few weeks. Also doing the best I can with what the Lord gave me. Oh,
Yay.
Good. Oh, that got weird.
We are moving quick, because guess who I found?
Did you find Patty?
It's Patty in her car.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty.
Hello, sorry. I just realized I have my microphone on and backing my car up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
How's
beep,
rehearsal?
beep, beep.
That was the beep, beep, beep. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I don't know what happened.
How's
rehearsal?
It was good. We mostly are doing, so I'm script doctoring for a musical called Labor of Love about an undocumented migrant who falls in love with the daughter of a Republican conservative. And we've got Ice Baby song and everything.
Sounds great.
Sing it. Sing something.
I don't write music. I'm only doing punch up humor and tone.
Okay, but later on in the show, we have a segment called How About Another Dumb Song from Patty? So
Yes.
it'd be a great opportunity.
Surprise!
All right, you ready to
All
melt?
right.
Yeah.
Let's melt.
Okay, let's do this.
Is Patty crazy?
Am I crazy?
Patty's not sure, Patty's not From lunatics winning their local races to major league wackos with orange faces to obnoxious a-holes taking handicapped spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
Am I crazy?
Jazz hands! Nice. Can't hear you.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you can.
Oh, now we can.
Again.
You know?
Kinda.
Commercial. Okay, so I do feel crazy, but I mean, like, it's not any different. But I just can't keep up with everything. We all gathered a week ago. I think I talked about Trump going after the Pope, and I don't know why you would go after the Pope. I mean, he's from Chicago and he's a Sox fan. It's not a good idea. And by the way, Shoeless Joe Jackson in the 1919 White Sox should not have been as demonized as the rest of the 1919 White Sox. Brad, just want to tell you right now, because
right.
75 batting average in the World Series, and he only had one questionable throw from center field to home plate. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I just know you don't mess with Sox fans. They are crazy. But so I've had people on my feed, you know, and I know I shouldn't engage with MAGA. Some people are like, oh, they're bots, but I don't know why people think they're all bots. They're not. They are like real people who are crazy. They're in the cult. Even with the thing about the Pope, they were like, oh, you know, the Pentagon didn't threaten the Pope. That was my favorite part, was that everyone said, all of MAGA was like, he wasn't really threatening the Pope. And then
I turned it off. No, I can't turn it back on.
Hi, Mom.
I turn him on.
Carry on. You're doing great. You're doing great.
No, I was just saying that. So yesterday he loses his mind about the Pope because there were 3 cardinals on CBS on 60 Minutes, and it made him angry. I don't know why. By the way, have we even talked about the Avignon papacy? Does anyone know about the schism in the Catholic Church, which is what the Pentagon invoked when they brought the Catholic cardinal who's from France and they were like, not for not. That's a nice religion you got there, but you're ashamed if something happened to him. And then the picture of himself as Jesus, and then he says, and a lot of people on my feed are like, he's not supposed to be Jesus. That's, you know, that's actually him as the Pope. I mean, they were all arguing amongst themselves, really working so hard to think that it wasn't Jesus. And then he said, no, I wasn't Jesus in that picture. I was a doctor. And by the way, not better. I mean, I guess, but also, what kind of a toddler are you? They're like, look at me in this picture. I'm a doctor. This is why he likes YMCA, because he thinks he's a construction worker. Also, I guess he liked meeting men at the YMCA. I don't know. This is all. But he said he's a doctor. Like, I guess his thing was that it's someone working for the Red Cross. I'm working for the Red Cross in the picture because we support the Red Cross. I'm sorry, what doctors have a glowing orb in their hands with women's robes? I've never seen an episode of The Pit, not once. I mean, in that picture, doesn't he? Like, it looks like he has his hand on Jeffrey Epstein's forehead, like he's healing, or he's trying to conjure. So is it witchcraft? I don't know what was going on in that picture. Plus, there were like people worshiping him, and they're all white, by the way. Did you notice that? I'm just all very interesting. I don't know. I'm definitely. And then we didn't even talk about the UFC and one of the fighters. Did you see him stroke his leg? And he's like, "You're beautiful. You shouldn't be fighting." What is happening? And then the DoorDash grandma, which they thought was going to be a great photo op, and he's like, "Oh, you got to keep your money to get taxed on your tips." She has to work. She has 10 grandkids, but she has to work because her husband has cancer and she has to pay for the medications. You know what? Maybe she wouldn't be out delivering DoorDash if she had universal health care, is all I'm saying. And then he's like, "Hey, so you like how I'm keeping men out of women's sports?" And she's like, I'm not going to have an opinion on that. And now that's why we're going to have tax on tips again, because she can't say keep men out of sports for women. Anyway.
Thank you, Patty.
That was good.
Amazing.
Wait, I can't come in. Hold on.
You gotta find a way in, Brad. There's gotta be a way.
Wait, time out.
Gotta be a way.
Time out.
It's not like you're in the middle of the ocean. Oh, there you are.
That's good. So that's great. Yeah, it's the world is nutsy and nutsier every minute of every day.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. So
I'm saving up my money for Ireland or Scotland to move there. Ireland in a pickle now too, but anyway.
Yeah. What is a gallon of gas? About $15 now?
Something like that. They're closing down. People aren't going to work. Like it's too expensive to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ireland's shutting down.
Really?
Well,
is it because of
that's
Rosie?
helped by the farmers who are blocking the only refinery in Ireland, so it can't produce.
Interesting to see what it takes farmers in the United States. You know my line. You own the libs, but you lost the farm, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, that was great. Thank you, Patty. That was fantastic. Patty. Go back to rehearsal.
Yes. Or have something to eat.
Do something. I don't know. Okay. Speaking of rehearsal, there you go. What? Patty's back. What'd you do? Did you bring Patty back?
I never got rid of her. But look, everybody, it's Lahna Turner.
She came back.
Hey, Lahna.
Hi, Lahna.
Lahna, yay! Hi.
I haven't had much time to focus on anything, so
that's great.
I'm really happy to be with you guys, though.
You'll fit right in with us.
I know.
Well, that is fantastic. I'm not going to hear most of it anyway because I've got to go do a show, so I'm going to have to listen to it later.
Okay. You're out now? You got to go. Enjoy. Have a good show.
I love seeing you.
Love seeing you.
I have a show starting in not too many minutes on the ship, so we'll manage, and I get to watch it later. So congratulations on the movie, and I know it's going to be a big hit.
It will. Maybe I'll see you when I'm touring it around, if you're ever stateside.
Well, you like Nashville, so we'll go to Steve's house.
Or if you can do a screening in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico.
You'd be here right now with me.
Great.
So.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
See you in Nashville.
All right. You know the drill around here, Lahna. We're going to do an intro for you, and then you'll sing a song, and I don't know what it's going to be.
Okay.
And then I will answer it somehow, and then you'll do a second song. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, here we go.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest, It's time for our musical guest, Lahna Turner.
Hello. All right, so I was thinking I'm going to do one I've done before, but when you're talking about the real age test, that's what inspired this one. So here you go. I've been spending loads of money, concealing the true me, staying in the closet, hiding my identity. I want to live in the open, nothing to hide, being myself, living with pride, no longer afraid of what people will say, breaking all the rules. So I'm coming out as gray. See? Openly gray. My mother disapproves, even though she's gray as well. Says she'll keep her secret hidden with a box of L'Oreal. Mom's in the closet while Dad sits silently. He struggles with his own gray identity. They keep trying to pray it away. I have to be myself. So I'm coming out as gray. Sing with me. Women are held to standards unattainable to reach, something I don't want to perpetuate, represent or teach. Gray hair comes from stress, and I've earned every strand, having bigger balls than any man. Yet women are accused of letting go, which isn't fair. While a man becomes a silver fox or can lose his hair, I've been hiding it for years, no longer want to live that way. That's why I've decided to come out and be what? Openly gray.
Gray. Yay.
Openly gray. My hair will be the silver lining to a cloudy day. Oh, I'm living out my version of 50 Shades of Gray. I don't want to die. I don't mean to be rude, but the drapes match the carpet. Yeah, I have a few gray pubes. Those can be waxed or shaved away. I'm sick of wearing hats, so I'm coming out as gray. Right? Openly gray. Sing it with me. Ready? Openly gray.
Gray. Yay.
Openly gray.
Openly gray.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay, Lahna.
That's so
Yay.
sweet. It's I think it's the sweetest song you've ever written.
Maybe.
Yeah, and it's still naughty, so that's good. Actually, I kind of knew you might sing this song, so I want to do this one because it fits the theme in a number of ways. First of all, I've done it on this show before, so there you go. And it's about hair. And as you may or may not know, it's not about hair, but you'll see. Nashville, as you're going to find out when you visit here in just a little while, Lahna, is the bachelorette party capital of the universe. You got a lot to look forward to. So I've written an anthem for the bachelorette girls in their pink cowboy hats, making a mess of everything. So you're out with the girls, working up a sweat, peddling and drinking like good bachelorettes. You're wooing and screaming with the penis hat on, but inside you're sad thinking this is all wrong. Maybe you're not sure about your fiancé, you're having jitters and doubts. Maybe he's not so hot, and this is how you work it out. Well, it's simple, it'll come down to 8 little words. Will he hold your hair while you hurl? Darling, will he hold your hair when you've had too much? Will he hold your hair while you yak it all up? I don't know a lot, but if you'd be my girl, baby, I'll hold your hair, whether it's brown or gray or anything, while you hurl. That's enough. Let's get another song from Lahna Turner.
Oh, I don't know what to follow that with.
You're not held to that rule.
Yeah, you're not held to that rule. You can do whatever you want.
But I feel like I should have a barf song now. I do have like
you're
some
telling
sort of
me
body
you don't
fluid.
have one?
I don't know if I have body fluid songs.
Do one of those.
I'll just do like a country feel.
Perfect.
Since we're talking Nashville.
Love it.
How about that?
Sure.
Good choice, movie maker.
Right. Jesse was a farmer down in Arkansas. He raised chickens to feed everyone in town. We all knew that he was strange, but the times are gonna change when the righteous vegetarians came around. Now there ain't no nice way to kill a chicken. The thought's enough to make any man insane. Oh, but Jesse, he took pleasure and he went to extreme measure. He spared none of his poor birds any pain. 'Cause he liked choking his chicken, All thought he was out of his mind. 'Cause he liked choking his chicken, He'd pull his poultry all of the time. Well, those town folks, they got word of Jesse's actions. Said something so bad I can't believe them true. How he'd let anyone come see how he'd cause his bird misery and let him join in if they wanted to. 'Cause he liked choking his chicken, Everybody wished that he would leave. 'Cause he liked choking choking his chicken. He like choking his chicken. This poor bird barely had time to breathe. Well, those town folks, they tried to shut him down. But now it's up to the Lord who must decide. Because the case they did file, but it went ahead in trial. It never went to trial because poor old Jesse went ahead and died. Oh, it's awfully sad how it did all turn out. But I guess all stories must come to an end. At least it's not hard to see that when he died he was happy. Cause they found him with a dead cock in his hand.
The inimitable Lahna Turner.
That was a very good choice.
If you're in LA, you guys come doing a show. I'm doing the death show that you did, Steve, on Thursday.
You're
Doing
doing
that
it again?
again. And then we got a show at the Laugh Factory on the 20th for a tribute show
Yay.
to preamble the documentary. And then the documentary, you guys, there's a trailer. I'm very excited. So maybe
That's
I'll
great.
see you guys at one of those.
We can find all this information at lahnaturner.com. Am I right?
Yeah, or comewhatmayfilm.com for the movie. There's a lot of information there. So
awesome.
You guys are wonderful. So
Thank you very much, Lahna. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you say,
What's the name of
Kevin?
The movie site again?
Comewhatmayfilm.com is the website. I can put it in the, I'll type it up in
Put it in the chat. And
chat.
Carla had commented that she thought I might do Admit You Got a Bald Spot. And I really almost did that one. But then I feel like I've done that one more times than I did the other one. So I did the other one.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Lahna Turner. You are awesome.
Nice job, Lahna.
And now
Yay, Lahna.
I'm finding Mo. Here's Mo. Everybody, it's Mo Alexander. Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Mo.
Hello.
Hello.
How's
Thank
everybody
you
doing?
We're pretty good. We're very happy that you're here.
I'm very happy I'm here too. Do you want to see a possum?
Yeah, we definitely want to see a possum.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Say something funny real quick. Poor little dude.
Aww.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, baby.
Oh, how cute.
This is Moxie. This is Moxie.
Hi, Moxie.
Hi, Moxie.
He's a little over. He's just now turning a year old, and yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Man, you never know what you're going to get on the virtual comedy show. This week's surprise is a possum. All right. So, Mo, you know the drill around here. I'm going to do an intro for you like I did for everybody else. And then you'll do 10 minutes of awesome stand-up. And then we'll tell you how great you are.
All right. Wait. I have to remind myself of this. I'm supposed to be clean here, right?
Cleanish. Yeah. Just try not to say the F word too many times.
Okay. No, that's fine. I have way worse. I have way worse than that. Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go.
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Mo Alexander.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Mo Alexander here. As Brad brought it up earlier, it's been a very weird week in the world with all the news, and I just can't believe the Republican Party or the Department of War is threatening the Pope. Okay, look, apparently nobody in this whole group has ever watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, I know these guys are neo-Nazis, but haven't they learned about the older Nazis? Come on, people, walk with me here. The Catholic Church is not to be effed with. They have stuff that we don't even know about in those things. They probably got Jesus stored and he just come back. I told y'all I was black. Now, and that's just gonna make a lot of white people die right there. The best part of this week, so this I keep telling people that this is the dumbest possible timeline, and the proof of that is this: when I get better news coverage from Iranian Lego videos, the world is in trouble. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the best thing I've ever seen. They're dropping more videos and faster videos than Kendrick Lamar did on Drake. It is ridiculous. And it's horrible that it's propaganda, but the propaganda has a great beat. I was actually driving down the street the other day and just my car was going out, your president is a president. I'm like, holy crap, it has a great beat in the car too. I'm going to jail. Can I be arrested for treason for a mixtape? Sorry, mixtape. I know it's older generation. So never mind. So I'm really upset with the world right now. I really am, Steve, because people are just always upset with comedy. They can't take a joke anymore. They got Drewski, another comic, got in trouble for supposedly making fun of Erica Kirk, and she's all offended. I never apologize for jokes. I refuse to, okay? And just had a woman get mad at me in one of my stories because she got mad at the fact I once bought 10 pounds of freshly stolen frozen shrimp. Shut up. At 1 o'clock in the morning at an Exxon gas station behind the pump in Memphis, Tennessee from a crackhead. Now... Shut up! It ain't funny. Listen, now she got mad at you. I can't believe you bought stolen property. I like find the proof, and they were like, "Come on, what are you bothering about? What are you so about? You bought stolen property. Where was he keeping it? Was it in his pants? No, woman, it was not in his pants. Okay, you never buy crackhead shrimp if it's in their pants. Those are called crabs. Do you understand me? Never do that. Yeah. What did he keep? He kept it in his coat of many magical colors. That's where he was. I'm just getting gas, just minding my own business, and this little crackhead pops up behind like, "Hey man," and I'm from Memphis. You ain't supposed to go out at 1 o'clock in the morning if you ain't from here to get gas. But I know what to do. So he comes up, "Hey man," and I did what a Memphian would do. Don't hurt me. And he was like, "It ain't like that. I just need to know if you're about to buy 10 pounds of freshly stolen shrimp." And I was like, how much you want? $20? Hell yeah, I will buy that because I am frugal. You know how good the shrimp was, Steve? I'm gonna tell you how good the shrimp was.
How good was that shrimp?
I can't. Every time I leave my house now, my uncle hands me another 20 just in case. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to tell you people, you don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Crackheads have been a valuable part of the American economy for the past 45 years. You can always buy something useful to a crackhead because a crackhead just want to sell something, get high, and be left alone. You know who you can't buy stuff from? Meth heads. Because meth heads want to do something they have seen on TV. A crackhead just wants to get high. No, a meth head will steal the same bag of shrimp from the same croak. Forget about it in his car for 3 days. And in that 3 days, he's watched 72 hours of Gordon Ramsay cooking shows. So now he thinks he's a chef. And his friend hungry. I'm hungry. Me too. What you want? What you want to make? I want to make something. What you want to make? You got? How about fried rice? You know how to make fried rice? Yeah, I know how to make fried rice. You want shrimp fried rice? You got shrimp? It's in the car. What about you got any rice? Look, I am fresh out of rice, but I do have 37 pounds of sawdust my grandmother left me in her will. How about the rice? How about the little peas and carrots? I ain't got none of that either. Okay, just trust me on this. I have been saving toenail clippings since I was 7. Now listen. Yes, he will. You guys think this is disgusting? It is because he'll take that, put it in a wok that he actually bought from a crackhead. Okay, take a bite of this concoction. Realize what he has done is an abomination. Take all the shrimp out. Put it back in the bag it came in, and that's when you meet him at the gas station at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you people is, crackheads, yes, meth heads, no. Spitting out heads are probably dead. So I know that's a horrible joke to say, but you can't get mad at me unless you carry Narcan. I know I'm a horrible person. I am a horrible person. My whole life is weird. I mean, I make fun of everything I'm not supposed to because, I don't do that. I make fun of everything. I don't care if I'm supposed to or not. Like, I'm not one of the comics who likes to make fun of the transgender community because there's so many people out there doing it, and I just think it's hateful. You can make fun of a situation without saying negative to this other group of people. Like, I like to give you one right now. Things to say, pardon me, let me do that again. Things to never say at a transgender orgy for Marvel fans.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that, ma'am. I did. Yes. let me do that again. Things to never say at a transgender orgy for Marvel fans. Are you ready? Come for me, my X-Men. All right, now. Here's the really messed up part about that whole thing. If you take the Venn diagram and make a Venn diagram where you got the transgender folks on one side and then you got the Marvel fans on the other, if you put them together, that middle section, it looks like a... Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry. I know it's weird. I know they're like, Mo's pushing the envelope tonight. He's doing... But here's an easy story. I'll tell you that's simple because I know Steve's a great musician. I love Steve, and I'm not a musician, but I love good music, and I'm a huge Prince fan. I'm a huge Prince fan. When Prince died, I actually cried for like 2 days solid. And every celebrity has a Prince story. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a weirdo with stories. But one time I did scare Prince. That's not a joke. I scared Prince. We were Steve. Do you remember the old comedy club in Huntsville that was in the Holiday Inn?
I think so.
It was called. It was. Let me help you remember. It was called the Comedy Club because there was such a good, proud naming scheme for them. and there was I was in Huntsville, Alabama, and Prince used to do these shows called Hit and Run Tour, where he'd announce a show like Wednesday and then play it Friday. So I got to the Holiday Inn gig. I got in, ran in there because I thought it was late. I'm like, I'm here. Don't worry about it. We're doing a show. And he's like, we ain't doing a show tonight. And I'm mad because I'm like, I better be getting paid, right? What's up? Like, well, we can't do a show tonight. Prince is playing across the parking lot. And immediately I did, the Prince call of all, and dude was like, oh, you're a Prince fan. Like, how could you tell? And he's like, well, look, me and me been friends for a few years. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but Prince is actually in this hotel. I'm like, kiss my behind. Don't lie to me. Prince would not be in a Holiday Inn. He's like, I'm not messing with you. Look, he's using his stage. He's literally playing across the parking lot. Okay. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Went up to my room. The elevator door opens up and a wardrobe rack of Prince's dancers wear named Cat dancewear is rolling past me. I'm like, oh, damn, that's Cat. That's Cat's dancewear. If Cat's in the building, that means Prince is in this building. I must have to find him right now. Shut up. So I literally walked around this building twice. Okay, it took me 37 minutes, but I walked around this building twice, and I found it where it was. It wasn't the back door, it wasn't the front door, because that's not where Prince would walk out. There had to be a secret door. Found the secret door. It was perfect, like this little 35, 40 feet off the main back entrance, little side door. It had this row of topiary bushes. The driveway was right there. I'm like, this is perfect. This is the perfect place for Prince gonna be. So I shall wait for him, which. I immediately said, this is dumb. He has bodyguards. They will kill me. Let me find a place I should hide. Let me find a place I hide. Oh, look, there's a row of topiary bushes. So have y'all ever seen that meme where Homer Simpson is just fading into the bush?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's not that easy. It's not, okay? It took me 30 minutes to get into this bush. I made a squirrel homeless that night. Do you understand me? I'm kicking birds and all this other. I let one spider stay because he don't Prince boots. Not all 8. That'd be ridiculous. Just the front 2 legs. So I am literally in a bush and it's taking me 30 minutes to get in. There's a squirrel outside near my leg crying. I don't care. I am in this bush. I'm a see Prince. And I'm in this bush. And I'm in that bush for like 10, 15, 20. And at minute 30, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing you have ever done. You're trying to hide in a bush. You're a grown-ass man trying to hide in a bush. You want to get out of this bush. Get out of this bush right now. And I'm talking myself out of the bush. Shut up. And the door opens up. And there's a 7-foot-tall white man with a jerry curl. It was 1998. It was a time. After him, Prince, all 5'2" of his little ass. He's dressed all in white, got this long, flowy white dress shirt kind of thing on, some tight ass white pants, some tall but not too tall Prince boots. And behind him, a second bodyguard, also 7 foot tall. He did not have a jerry curl. This was different. He had a finger wave, really confused me. So I can never honestly tell you if Prince saw me. Okay, I do not know if he saw me. But they did wonder why that bush screamed. Okay. You laugh, but I'm sure right now in that vault together in Minneapolis, there's a song somewhere that this is how it sounds when bushes scream. So the next 45 seconds is some of my favorite 45 seconds of my entire life. So what happens next? I screamed at the bush. They all looked over like, what in the hell? The first security guard goes into action. He ain't playing. He starts running, tapping his little headpiece on his ear. I'm trying to tell people, I'm not a big scary bush. I'm just a fan. And he's running to the door. The limousine is backing up. I'm like, oh my God, the limousine was right there. I even know it was right there. The guy gets to the door, does a backspin, opens the door up completely. The second security guard has picked Prince up. And when I say pick Prince up, I'm not talking about by like bear hug, got him by the shoulder. No, he is taking Prince by the collar of his shirt and the ass of his pants. Okay, he is running with Prince like a Marine bringing laundry home for the first time in a duffel bag. He just brought do. And he gets about 5 to 6 feet away from where the limousine is, and he just launches Prince. He literally throws Prince like 7 feet into the limousine, and then does a running jump and jumps on top of Prince to protect him. Now, I know physics, okay? And the terminal velocity of a human is 35 feet per second squared. And if you're 7 foot tall and 380 pounds, I did the math and I said, fuck, Prince is dead. Sorry about that one. I said, Prince is dead. I've killed Prince. It's not a good day for me. But then the second security guard, just as he's closing the door, jumps on top of the first security guard. So I'm like, Prince is double dead. I'm going to jail at some point. I need to get out of here. So they get away. I'm running after him, just trying to tell him, I'm just a person. I'm not a big scary bush. And I tell that to the owner of the club the next night. He's like, unless you tell that story as your opening tonight, I am firing you immediately. And I did my show. Everything went great. 2 weeks later, in the mail, I got a package from him. I'm like, I didn't leave any panties behind. Why is he sending me anything? And I opened it up, and this is what I found out. His best friend was the photographer for the newspaper in Huntsville, and got 2 photos of Prince. One that made it into the paper, and one that only me and this photographer has. And he's dressed just like I saw him, too. He's dressed in that Floyd white shirt, those tight but not too tight Prince ass pants, those tall but not too tall Prince boots. So I can tell you people for real that I know I scared Prince, okay? But I didn't scare the shit out of him because he didn't have to change clothes. That's me. I'm Mo Alexander.
Mo Alexander! Thank you, Mo.
I'm so sorry I let one slip. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You actually let 2 slip, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you. I'm really apologetic. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Nobody tells a flying Prince story like you do. That was amazing.
Thanks, buddy.
Where can we see you performing live in the next upcoming little while?
I'm in Elizabethtown in Kentucky on the 24th doing a Don't Tell show, which I'm not supposed to tell about, but I told anyway. I don't even know where I am. I'm so tired from the day. But do me a favor. If anybody would like to look and purchase a eventual freshly frozen stolen shrimp sticker, I'm out of the shirts, but this is the sticker. And yes, he is a crackhead shrimp. Send me money on Venmo and I'll send it to you with an address. All that.
Great.
Stuff.
And we get that at Mo Alexander.
No, just if you want one, hit me on Venmo. Give me your address. I'll send you one.
Okay, sounds great. Yep. Thank you, Mo Alexander.
Thank you.
That was tremendous. And now we don't have Brad, so I can do whatever I want. But I think we'll do the regular thing anyway. Let's do this. That's my new CD, Emotional Support Hamster, which you should get at stevegoodie.com on Wednesday. And now,
how about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
You know, I wanted to play something from the new CD, but all these things that I haven't played on this show yet are too complicated to play. Like I got one called Even the Mooses. It's a parody of the Tom Petty song Even the Losers, and it's about Rocky and Bullwinkle. But I can't do Bullwinkle's voice. My friend Dale Jones did that, so I can't do that one.
In the pants.
Yeah, I already did that one. And then there's let's see, the other complicated one. Oh yeah, Flu Shot, which is a parody of a Frank Zappa song. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So I thought, since we're running low on time, I'll just do the shortest one I got. This is called Jerry Lewis Sings Led Zeppelin Part 2. There's a nice lady! Okay, that's the whole thing. And now, let's go to the next thing, which is this thing, if the thing will let me click it. Yes, it's this next thing right here.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover for a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
But Brad is actually working right now. He's too busy to beg for money, so I will do the begging for money. Hi, everybody. We're so glad you all joined us on the Virtual Comedy Show, and if you'd like to help us even more, and I know you want to, you can go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click one of 2 donate to the comedian buttons. One is a PayPal thing, and the other one's a Venmo thing, whichever one you like. Or do both. Go nuts. Do whatever you want to do. we'd really appreciate it. We absolutely need to get some tranquilizers for Patty, poor thing. And let's see, I think Mo needs to reprint some T-shirts, and those are not cheap. So
that is correct.
For that, that's right. And I, of course, need you to buy this. And anything extra you care to send to virtualcomedyshow.com is always very much appreciated. We share it amongst the 5 performers on this show, and it helps us keep going so we can get to episode number 309. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click one of the donate to the comedian buttons, and we will love you forever. Thank you very much. And now it's time to do, I think it's the worst joke of the week. Let's just see what that could be.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke.
Boo! That was the worst joke ever!
And you know, I had a really bad joke to do, and then Brad sent me something that's worse. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. So we're going to do this. Global oil prices have surged following the second blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, and because P. Diddy hasn't ordered 20,000 gallons of baby oil for over 2 years. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Virtual Comedy Show.
Hey, that was the Virtual Comedy Show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like Steve likes Larry more than Curly and Moe. That's what you get when you watch this show. Fascinating, isn't it? We have a lot of fun at the Virtual Comedy Show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the Virtual Comedy Show. We appreciate your support of the Virtual Comedy Show. With a budget of nada, nothing zero, we're a little less fancy than HBO. Still, every Monday it's the Virtual Comedy Show. See you Monday at the Virtual Comedy Show.